When someone provokes you, what's your natural instinct? You find yourself wanting to lash out, to argue, to defend, to justify, to attack? How often do you find yourself in an argument that you wish you never entered? How many relationships have been strained or broken because you couldn't control your reaction? Welcome to the fundamental course in emotional mastery. Lesson number 1. Don't react. Respond. That's where power begins. The difference between a reaction and a response is the difference between a reflex and a choice. A reaction is reflexive. It's automatic, involuntary, unconscious. A response is something quite different. It's something you choose to do. It's intentional, conscious, deliberate. In the heat of the moment, when someone provokes you, your natural instinct is to react. You feel the surge of emotions, anger, frustration, anxiety. You feel like you need to say something. You feel like you need to do something. But if you can catch yourself in that moment and make a choice not to react but to respond, that's where the power lies. As the great philosopher Epictetus said, we choose to be angry. We choose to be frustrated. We choose to be anxious. We choose our emotions. Your emotions are a choice. When you recognize that your emotions are a choice, you begin to take control of your life. You begin to become emotionally disciplined. Emotional discipline is the ability to make that choice not to react, but to respond, to pause, to think before you speak or act, to catch yourself in the moment and say, wait, what am I doing? Is this going to be helpful? Is this going to be productive? Am I going to regret this later? Pause and reflect before you react. That's not to say that you should suppress your emotions. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that you should choose your emotions. Choose to respond. Don't react. When you feel provoked, when you feel angry, when you feel frustrated, when you feel anxious, don't just let those emotions control you. Recognize them, acknowledge them, accept them, but don't let them control you. Take a deep breath, pause, think before you act. That's where the power is. Responding rather than reacting requires emotional intelligence, self-awareness, self-control. It means understanding your emotions, understanding the other person's emotions, and choosing the best course of action. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. When you respond rather than react, you communicate respect for yourself and others. You show that you're in control of yourself. You demonstrate emotional maturity and intelligence. You build trust and rapport with others. You create space for better understanding, better communication, better relationships. So practice the art of the pause. In the words of the wise, be slow to speak and quick to listen. The power of the pause cannot be overstated. In the silence between stimulus and response, in the space between a breath, in the quiet of your own being, that's where you'll find the power to transform your relationships, to change your life. Don't react, respond. That's where power begins. When you feel provoked, don't get provoked. When you feel angry, don't get angry. When you feel anxious, don't get anxious. Pause. Take a deep breath. Think before you speak or act. That's where the power is. Respond rather than react. It's a simple concept, but one that can have profound implications for your relationships and your life. It's a lesson worth learning, a skill worth developing, a habit worth cultivating. The art of the pause. Don't react. Respond. That's where power begins. And if you found this lesson valuable, I invite you to share it with others. Spread the wisdom, inspire others to practice the art of the pause, and together we'll create a ripple effect of emotional intelligence, empathy, and understanding in the world. Thank you.